Hola estudiantes, esta es la lección para hoy, el 3 de septiembre. La primera actividad es la circunlocución. Ustedes van a trabajar en parejas. Vamos a tener una persona A y una persona B. La persona A va a describir una palabra en español sin usar la palabra específica. Y la persona B va a adivinar qué es la palabra. Todas las palabras en los papeles son de inglés, pues ustedes van a adivinar en inglés. So, you guys are going to work in pairs. Person A has their own set of words in English, and person B has another set of words in English. And these are the little small papers that are on my desk. Person A is going to describe one of the words in Spanish without using the actual word, and person B is going to try and guess what word they're describing. You keep describing until your partner guesses your word. And then once you've done that, then person B will get a chance to describe one of their words, and you'll just go back and forth. So if you'll pause this video while you guys do this activity, and then you can play it again from right here when you're done. Okay. Ahora la maestra va a darles el paquete de capítulo 1. Es así. Este paquete tiene los objetivos que ustedes van a cumplir en este capítulo. También tiene el calendario de la clase, el calendario. Y el calendario tiene las fechas, las pruebas, los exámenes y las tareas. So this packet has got everything that you need for chapter 1. It's got all of your objectives of what you're going to do. It's got your calendar, and the calendar has on it dates, quizzes, and what your homeworks are. And then it also has your vocab list. Today you guys are going to work on vocab 1.1. Okay. Hoy ustedes van a aprender el vocabulario 1.1. Ok, la primera actividad del vocabulario es las fichas. Pues cada pareja, cada grupo de 2 personas va a recibir una ficha o 2 fichas con vocabulario. Ustedes tienen 2 minutos para preparar una descripción en español y también necesitan pensar de una manera para recordar esta palabra. Después de unos minutos, ustedes van a presentar a la clase. So, each pair of students is going to get at least 1 card, maybe 2, depending on how many students there are. Each card has the Spanish word on one side and the English on the other. And you have a couple minutes to work together to think of how you're going to describe in Spanish what this word means. And then I'd also like you to come up with a way in English to remember that that Spanish word means what it does in English. At the end of your preparation time, you'll come up to the front of the room. You'll describe it for the class, let the class guess until they get it right, what it is in English, and then you'll tell them your way of remembering what it means. So pause the video while you guys do this activity, and once you've all presented, then you can work on filling out your vocab list and then start playing this again. Ok, necesitan cumplir sus listas de vocabulario. Las palabras y las expresiones que no saben están en mi presentación de pronunciación. So go ahead and fill out your list as much as you can. Anything that you don't know still will be on the pronunciation practice that you'll do in a second. Ok, la pronunciación. Ustedes van a practicar su pronunciación aquí. So if you will play this video, you just click on that website, and it's got all of the words on your vocab list 1.1. If you'll go through it twice, I'm going to say the word on the video. I'd like you guys to repeat it so you can practice pronunciation, and you'll go through it twice. So do that. Pause this video. watch that one, and then when you've gone through it twice, come back to this one. Okay. La práctica escrita del vocabulario. Ustedes van a hacer los ejercicios escritos en el paquete. So I've left a packet of vocabulary practice. It's written practice. It's just 2 pages stapled together. And I've written down which activities I'd like for you to do. So you guys are going to do those specific activities. And la tarea. Ustedes necesitan ir a mi sitio web. En mi sitio web ustedes van a ver los videos de las conjugaciones del pretérito imperfecto y necesitan cumplir el watch, summarize, and question, which I call a WISC. It's a survey, and I'm going to show you guys that in a second. Everybody should get the review page. It's just a front and back side page of conjugations. It's a review of the preterite and imperfect. Okay? So I'm going to show you guys that place on my website, and then you'll be done for the day. Okay, so here is my website. If you go over to Spanish 3 Pre-AP and click on it, you will go down to Chapter 1, since that's where we are, and click on that. If you go to Chapter 1, you'll see a whole bunch of notes pages that might be helpful to you. You also can find the Quizlet. So Vocab 1.1 Quizlet, if you get to the end of class today and you are out of things to do, you can use your smartphones and your iPads to access the Quizlet and use the flashcards to quiz yourself and practice the vocabulary. Your homework for tonight is down here. So if you scroll down, it says Los videos de conjugaciones del pretérito e imperfecto. So down below this title, which is what your homework is on your calendar, you're going to see a whole bunch of videos that are reviewing you on the imperfect. And then these are all preterite videos. So you'll watch these. If you already know some of them, don't watch them. You don't need to waste your time watching them if you already know them. So after you've watched whatever videos of preterite and imperfect conjugation that you need to watch, you will do your watch, summarize, and question, which I call a WISC, W-S-Q. Las conjugaciones del pretérito imperfecto. So you'll click on it, and it will pull up this little tiny survey. You will go through, and you will pick your period, and choose that. You will write your name, your last name, comma, your first name. On the next one, it says, write the title of the video that you watched. So this one will be El pretérito imperfecto, las conjugaciones. And then number 4, write a brief summary of what you learned. Please do not just restate the title of the video. So if you write that the title of the video is preterite and imperfect conjugations, and then you tell me that the summary of the video is preterite and imperfect conjugations, you are going to be asked to do it again. So please don't do that. And then number 5, it says, escriba una pregunta que todavía tiene. So write a question that you still have. And then it says, if you do not have a question, then write a practice question and answer that we could use in class, okay? Please don't write no questions, okay? I need you to do something here. Either write me a question or come up with a practice question, okay? Hasta pronto. Gracias.